good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's everybody doing? Right, all right. All right, check it, check it. Be with you guys in 1 second. Yo. Let's go. Yo, so how everybody doing? I've had I guess, one thing that's coming off me like that. You can't stand that light in my face. I'm gonna have to do something about it. So how is everybody doing? I hope everybody is blessed out there today. I hope you guys are living your best life for real. And I hope that everything that you ask for in life is coming your way. You know what I mean? Probably be able to hear if I turn that off. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. I'm gonna sacrifice and be in a little bit of heat for you guys. I just want to know how everybody's doing, man. If you guys are blessed or not. If you woke up breathing, I think you're blessed. But once those blessings go away, what happens? You know what I mean? Is there anybody who falls in a rut like I do? Is there anybody out there that can make poor decisions or act out of haste? Because I do that a lot. I just wanted to talk to you guys about a couple of things. I don't really share a lot of my my life, or my relationship on my account. Folks said they wanted to know a little bit more about Zip. You guys know what the deal is. I've been a troublemaker for most of my life, but I'm trying to make sure that that's over with. I'm trying to make sure that I'm living my best life right now, and it's not easy. Like every day there's something new. I know we all get presented with challenges, but it's like, it's like history does repeat itself. It don't only repeat itself. Like that's what can make you infamous, famous for doing bad shit. I don't want to be like that, but at the same time, I'm steady screaming, I am who I am. I'm not going to be any different. And let me tell you something. If I was, it would be for me and not for anyone else, unless that's my other half, like my wife or, something of that nature. Yeah, hit that like, hit that share, hit that sub. I want you guys to think about something, when you are, because everybody's so ill in this world right now. Everybody's so selfish. Everybody's about them. Everybody's about their self. Everybody's about not really pity parties, but pretty much poor pitiful me, right? You know what I mean? All the time, poor me. I tend to do that more than enough, more than I should, I say. I want you to think about that next time you're doing that. If you can catch yourself and just say, what's this person going through? because I kind of, I don't know. I know my wife, don't get this twisted at all. I know my wife 100%. We know each other. We communicate well, but do I know my wife? Do I know what's going on inside her head? Do you? Do you know your partner? Because sometimes I feel like I do, and then sometimes I was way off in left field, and I have no idea what's going on in her mind or what she's thinking. I've got to take a step back sometimes and realize I'm not the only one with feelings or thoughts in the whole process. Um, you know, I do. I don't blame anything on prison, but 53 months in prison will make your communication skills not very sharp when you come home. Even a few years later, you're still, for those out there who are just getting home, congrats. I'm glad you're home. But the communication skills are like zero to nothing so fast, because you're like, you come home and you try to communicate with the people around you, your family, your other half, or whoever it may be, your kids even, and it's like a dull silence sometimes, and you're just like, what do I say or what do I do? Just let it flow. Is what I've came to figure out. Like, a lot of times these folks out here, they think that it's all right, or it's a bad thing, like that I have to go to rehab, or you have to go to rehab, or you have to continue to better yourself. Only better yourself if you want to better yourself. If you feel that you're in a good position, stay in that position, because I cannot stress it enough that I would never change for anyone else in this world. Now, my wife, I will make a changes for, because I know I'll be rough around the edges. I'm not always easy to deal with. I'm a dick sometimes. I'm a chauvinistic prick at times. I can be all of these things, but at the end of the day, she's with me. Here's how me and my wife do this. We support each other in public, whether right or wrong. So if she's in the wrong, or say I'm in the wrong, let's use me. I'm in the wrong, and I'm out here getting rowdy with somebody, and she's on that tip. She wants to hit me in the ribs, but she knows that I'm her man, and no matter what, she's going to back me up. So she chooses to go be wrong with me. Sometimes I forget that in public, we have to just back each other up and correct each other behind closed doors at home, because it doesn't pay off to, make a scene, especially towards your partner in life, in front of anyone. Don't show them that weakness, number two. And number three, you got to be supportive of your partner no matter what. Show them that love, show them that you're there for them and not the other party, because there's several times and not just from my wife, but from people in general, I've felt so conflicted and left out, in the dark or in the cold. But no longer do I feel that way, because you know what? I feel this too. If you don't want to be in my life, the door's that way. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it kick you in the ass on the way out. We say that down here in the South, I'm not at all proud of my past, but nor am I ashamed of it. 53 months in prison. I did a little bit with my time. I got my education, and I tried to be productive and get myself together. I didn't just focus on rapping, and no, I didn't start rapping in prison. If you know me and you're from Bama, throw some hands in the chat or something, because you know what? Or if you know me and you're not from Bama, and you know that Zip is just like this, then you know what I mean? It is what it is. A lot of times I can't focus on one thing at a time. I have to tell my wife, hey, we got to pause this and have this fight later. Ain't that crazy? And she puts up with that on the daily. Shout out to her for that. So I went out. I know she's not watching. She's at work. So I'll go ahead and tell you guys. Maybe she won't see it before she gets off. But she talked about, I asked her some intuitive questions like, what do you want? Basically, what is your idea of a perfect date? What is, when did you first know that you loved me? When? Like, I wanted to know those particular moments and the things that she really wanted to do or wanted to do with me. And y'all hit that like, share, subscribe button. But she said she wanted to go on like a hiking, like a journey or something like that, or like go on an adventure, like things like that, just go hiking or go to Hurricane Creek Park or something, just explore a little bit. She just wanted to be out in nature with her partner and see what that's about. We haven't done that or anything. Maybe take her to a waterfall or something like that. But I go and buy her a hammock today and a couple other things that we can take with us if we go on this, when we go on this, not if. See, there I am already procrastinating. But one other thing that I bought for is if there's any guys out there that can feel me right now, I don't know why, but when I get to arguing with my wife or we get to arguing with one another, let me tell you something. The phones are gone. The phones are broke. I'm breaking the damn phones and I have no idea why. Lord help me. Please, Jesus, help me. Dear baby Jesus, laying there in your little manger clothes with your baby Einstein books, reading and stuff. Just please help me not to break the phones anymore. But if anybody can feel that or contest to that, it's just something, we don't touch each other physically. We don't hit on each other and stuff. But those phones are broke if the argument's bad. I've went through like 10 this past year, I know, between me and her. So I buy this case today and I'm going to give this to her when I see her, and I'll be picking her, or I'll be going to see her about 6. I'm going to give this to her. It's a shatterproof, waterproof, pretty much life-proof case, but it just locks up like you put your phone in it. You can't talk through it and stuff. It's just a protective case for your phone if you're in travel or anything like that. I'm going to write my own little thing on it because I'm going to tell her every time that we start getting angry or I start getting angry at you, or you feel the phone's getting broke or anything like that, just put them in here because I can throw that thing all I want. I've done through it and checked it out. I can throw the hell out of this thing. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? You put some speed on that thing. Talking about 90-mile-an-hour fastball and it's not breaking, But I got that for her just to humble myself and let her know that I may have come about a situation wrong, man. I got to tap back into my roots. I know I'm probably talking y'all's ear off and y'all are like, just fucking rap, dude. No, I got to tap back into my roots, man, where Simon City, my royal brothers, where they came and they did teach me something about loyalty and royalty and wisdom, knowledge, understanding of others, social development, politics, unity. I mean, education, just so many things that they really, and I was misinformed for a while, but now I'm very well caught up and educated with and familiar with the things that our group stands for, and we are all about some growth and development and all about some characterizing yourself. But I know they did teach me to be humble and stay patient and accept what God gives you in life. And when he gives you lemons, man, y'all know it, make lemonade. And I'm trying to do that because I did mess up in a situation. I'm trying to apologize to her in the right, correct way and not put those buts in there. But I'm sorry, but no but, just I'm sorry straight up. Tell you guys, females, I ain't got them figured out, but they hate that. They hate that right there. They hate the but. But no, they don't want to hear but. They want to hear, I'm sorry, babe. I'll fuck this up. I know I'm a douche right now. This is what I'm doing to make it up. I believe that women truly respect that when a man comes even with his flaws, but doesn't mention them and says, here's what I did wrong, and then tries to put that but in there and say, here's what I did right. No, just go tell her what you did wrong. She knows what you did right, but tapping back into my roots has made me see some of these things, like the way I was raised was, and everybody knows I was kind of raised in the suburbs a little bit. Now, there was a few rough years in there where I grew up in the straight projects and some of the roughest parts of Alabama. And if y'all don't believe how we living down here, just come check it. You know what I'm saying? Check tape, do what you got to do, pull up, see us on the first 48. We out, we down here. You know what I mean? We doing the damn thing. They wild and out of control. Some of them folks down there. And you definitely don't want to come here and go to prison, especially if you ain't from the state. Um, there was a guy said I wasn't from the trenches. You know, just because you didn't grow up day for day in the trenches didn't mean I didn't live in a damn refrigerator box in Atlanta by myself on the street. Doesn't mean that I didn't go sleep in the trap house with no power, no water, with nothing around me but drugs and you know, convicts, addicts. But back to what I was saying, I'm gonna try to remain humble and stay a lot more patient now and let my inner self just out, because man, I've been holding back so much, and I battle myself every day, man. My wife said something getting out the car today. She said, I don't even gotta argue with you. She said, you argue with your damn self. Maybe I do, might be guilty at that, you know, but at the same time, but there's that but. No, I'm just kidding. But at the same time, we both have been through quite a bit, and you know, our struggle is. I just have a feeling it's almost over. Not over because you always struggle, but it's almost there to where we can straighten things out and be on a comfortable path. Now, where my Royals at? Where's all my homeboys? I mean, where's my brothers at? Where's my folks just signing on to see what's happening? Where hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that sub button. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I've only got maybe 215, 220 subs, but hit that like sub button. I'm gonna start doing a little bit of a group discussion and just talking. I got this StreamYard set up. I'm gonna use next time where I can pull live feed onto my channel where you can come on and talk with me and converse, and we can go from there. But I just want you guys to know that I'm digging in deep, and I'm still trying to get this social media thing off the ground. I'm fixing to be working on TikTok with IP and doing a lot more content on that. I'm almost at 1,000 subs on TikTok, and I'm ready to go live on there because I think I'll eat it up when I do. I think that once I get on there FreeStyle Live, everybody just throws words in the chat, and I start just ripping them and stuff. It's gonna be something like you ain't seen. Now, I've done talk for like 18 minutes and ain't even rap for y'all. You know, I really needed to get a lot of that off my chest, and I have had messages, a lot of emails, a lot of messages saying, well, tell us more about Zip. Tell us more about this. Where I just shared a piece of my life with y'all, a little bit of my relationship, a little bit of who I'm becoming, and you know, it's hard to do that right now. And I gotta say one thing before I get to rapping. I ain't about, you know what I'm saying, no social media beef or hiding behind the keyboard, you know, because I'm right here, you know, this is it. I just want the cat with Mac Means, you know, chat, like, he's like, dude, living in a hotel, dude, hey, well, let me tell you something. I have to come up with my money every week, maybe not every month, but every week like everybody else, just to live where I live. Like I said, and this dude want to say that I ain't been from the trenches, bro. I'm in a pretty rough establishment now, and it's not to my own liking. It's because I put myself in this position. I'm gonna have to crawl out. I've done it every time I've got to the bottom or got down close. You know, I crawl myself out, and I don't call mama and daddy to help. And you know, anytime that mom and daddy's helped, they've tried to step in themselves. But my sisters, my family, my siblings, they've all said those are your triggers. It's bad when your parents are your trigger, but it is what it is. Still love them to death. But yeah, shout out to you, man, the guy who said that I never lived in the trenches, and that I didn't know what that was like. Bruh, have you ever slept in 21-degree weather in the trap with no water, no heat, no blankets, no nothing but drugs to keep you warm? And the floor steady fucking smoking crack or doing something like that, acting a fool, you know, out here just wilding. You ain't, man, you don't know what someone's been through until you can see and talk to them. You Google me, you're going to see a lot of counterfeit, a lot of prison time, a lot of county time, assault charges, bullshit, man. You're going to see straight up a convict record, you know, and silence, baby. I've never spoke on anybody, you know what I'm saying? 1812, shout out to all my sir, my Royals, my brothers, my, you know, that's my family for real. I just want everybody to know that zip off the rip ain't so simple, ain't so plain, you know. I've done the things that I talk about, you know. Uh, Dude said, you can't just come on and say you capped somebody and done. Well, let me tell you something. In Tennessee, I shot somebody, man. I acted a fool, acted a donk. They come and they busted my windshield out first, shot first, but did not aim to hit me. They pointed a gun at me like this. I said, like this. He pointed his gun away from me about a foot, maybe 6 inches to a foot, and shot the window out. But when he did that, I got 17 in the mag, loaded up. I lean out the window, my girl driving, bing, 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 unload the whole clip. Hit him once in the spleen, hit him once right through his chest, go through his back. When he leaned down, when I hit him with the one in the stomach, he's so lucky he leaned down because I popped 2 in the headrest. But that guy called me about 6 weeks later, thanking me, say I saved his life, man. Say that it changed him for everything that's good and everything better in his life. That, you know, and shout out to him for keeping it so fucking real and not saying a word. You know what I mean? You know who you are. We know what happened, and you know, I'm just saying. People ain't always maybe who you think they are. Don't be so quick to judge. I know that's human nature to judge, but do not be so quick to judge, because I'm telling you, man, a lot of these folks out here, they've been through worse of a trench than you have. They've been down at the bottom longer than you. They've struggled more than you. Just because they look a certain way or feel a certain way or might do things a certain way does not mean that they haven't. So keep that in mind. Like, share, subscribe. We're about to hit these rhymes. What y'all want to do? Anybody want to fucking hear some rapping, attacking, bitch smacking and cacking? Do it like that, and I'm getting them cracker lacking. When what y'all want to just do it, you know I'll be the one smacking. Rock it acapella, but you know I'll be backing. Watching you, bro, but you know me. I ain't doing no live chat. I love you too. Juju, Joseph Baker, thanks for the message, yo. Everybody, shout out to Juju. He said he's not doing no live chat. He's not in there. He just come to hear me rap. No, I'm just kidding. Juju, shout out to you, man, for real. God dang, we held each other down in the county. Always a good friend. He knows the codes as well, you know. Let's see what we got here. See what kind of beats we got. What's that sound like? You guys like that? Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Stay humble, be patient. Y'all know what it is. Yo, if you throw some words in the chat, I'm ripping it. I do the thing that come around, you know I'm sticking it. I do the shit within them, yeah, in every direction. Do it like that, and fuck you and my complexion. Yeah, you talking about this ill shit, but I'm white. You know I serve bricks, man, I've served them all, right? I flip the scale, I flip the triple beams. Y'all know what I do, I'm coming back with the rhythm. You know what it is, it's zip up the rip and the truth. If you ain't gonna play, I'll rock it acapella. Oh, it's the end of the beat. Here we go. Yo, where you at, man? Where you from? Are you strapped? Are you? Send me yo. We need to find his strap. No, that's power. Yo, send me. I hope you come with this fully clipped, yeah. Do the thing for real eclipse is what you see. A rare form of standing over there. You know them boys, they talking shit, but right now they just gasping for air. Why? Cause they just talking, now they devastated, homie. You know I've been down in them trenches, been down low, you know it got lonely. Yeah, I see the way, you know there's no way you could call me, no way you could do it, baby. Couldn't fathom where I've been and what I've seen, la homie. Man, swear to God, I battle you. I've been in the trenches, I've been in the what? I've been in the depths of hell, la boo. Know I climbed out, know I get this. You know it's a zip, I do it like quick. Yeah, I'm off of the hit, man, I'm off of the rip, and I'm off of the shit with extended clips. You know I'll just bag when I do that, but I tote packs, and I really be the one to bring it back and double triple up like every stack. And y'all know this shit, immaculate flow. Do it like this, the vernacular hoe. Do it like that, and I'm telling you something, you know I'll be going off top like, oh, yeah. Do it like this, it's logistic. Get it, won't tell me, you know I'll be telling them, don't risk it. Approach me with caution. You doing like that, don't start shit, making me nauseous. All of these bitches that do it like this, and they pissing themselves. They pissing themselves like exorcists. You know I do it like this, get next to this. Nah, back down in Texas, bitch, you know, rock that grammar too. Man, I've been to Tennessee and Nashville, you know, boom, boom, truth. You know, but I seen you too, and I told you a little bit about my life. What you wanna know? Maybe some more, but write you a book and do it like this if you wanna. You wanna fuck me or fuck my wife, nasty motherfucker? Man, send that email somewhere else. You know, back, cause I'm gutter. Man, I tell you one time, you don't want no smoke with zip. I swear to God, I make you choke. I don't need no fucking extended clips, and this is me. I be up on another level. No, I'm gone. I see all bass and treble hit the next track, son. Only gonna hit a couple, man. I just came on here to talk to y'all today. Yeah, motherfuckers. Yeah. Listen to it. Yo. Let's turn it up. Let's get it like this. Let's go around this shit. They rough as fuck. Round here in Bama. Know where to get the shit, but I rip it up. Ripping the streets, I'm pulling the heat. You know I'll be paranoid about all these beats, about all these motherfuckers saying these things about me up into these streets. Y'all know that I cannot come no bustin', then I do it, baby. You know I'm coming, so nevertheless I'll be the one run through crazy. Y'all know that I'm off the top of every lyric that you hearin', got you fearing. Zip off the red when I call me a game, you know I'm searing. Man, I cook you up, I'm heating up just like a furnace. Them little bitches ain't learning, y'all put me to the test, I'm burning. I'm undeniable, doing a thing with the profit. I'm trying to tell you, be humble and stay patient. Do it like that, man. I've been patiently waiting my time, baby. You know I just grind like this. A peak in currencies like 36, and I'm telling you this, that I'm off of the rip, man. I get it like this, man. I'm fully equipped. All of the shit that you wanted to do when you thinking you coming off top when it's roof. You know it's what? Ruthless when I come through this shit. Know what I do, but I be the one coming, I be the one running. You know I do the thing, motherfucker, military mind gunning. Yeah, cause I come with the AK-47 when I'm run, but I get the gun. Do it like that, 30 round drum. Come around, man, this is Stendo's though. Yeah, but I got 100 rounds in the bag, by the time you gon' fill them bitches with holes. No, I'll be coming, them hollow tips and exploding ammunition coming so quick. Yeah, rip through your fucking chest and your heart, and I do it like that, man. I'm straight from the start. Yeah, I pulled down to the car wash. Yeah, two Mexican vatos was what? They pulling up, one over here, one on the other side of my car, man. It was clear. So I grabbed my gap, man. I do this shit, made them disappear. You know I explode with the smoke, motherfucker. I don't even give a fuck what you talk about. You a joke, man. I don't even sleep. I don't blink. I don't nod my head to the beat. What you talk about? I do it like this, man. I wash my back with the eyes in the back of my head. You see, man. You see the third eye, motherfucker. You know that you couldn't see the fucking paradox. Get it like this, and you know I'll be what? Selling my soul to the devil, maybe not. Do it like this, and before I do, I'll go out and get a long corny dude. Now talk about me again, man. I'm rude. Telling you this, I don't feel like spitting, dude. I just wanted to come on and talk for a minute. Damn. I'll hit like half of this one or something. I'm just gonna fuck off right here. Yo, shout out to IP, shout out to James Fight, shout out to James Steele, shout out to my boys all in the 256 in the field, and shout out to the 205 Simon City. Yeah, we coming to get it, you know we showing no pity. I be the one, yeah, I'm nasty with the shit for real. It's any type of beat you wanna hear, swear to God it's clear. You know I do it, I clear out the room with all that was my scent. It's not no perfume, bitch. You know it's like an aroma so potent you can handle it. I do it, yeah, the evangelist coming through a mandolin. You know I do this shit for real in every topic. I rip it, know I drop it, man. It's up with the ribbon, I pop it. I pass it around the room like that. I make money like a prostitute. In fact, you know I twist you up and that's a rap. I twist you just like a Rubik's. You know I came through, I knew it. I nicknamed you this shit. You Mr. R, I threw it out the motherfucking window. I busted with the 12 J's. That shotty, yeah, come home. You know I be coming, I'm running, I'm doing a thing. No, I'm deadly, man. I'm gone, I'm baby. Zip off the rip, I'm crazy. Be humble, stay patient. 30 minutes, only a few were spitting, baby. And tell your girl that you love her. Apologize daily, cause you what a dude, brother. Hit them just like that. All men, motherfucker, know you fuck up and that's a wrap. I'm trying to tell you, ladies, we really sorry. Let me apologize for him later, you know I'm on it. Doses, and zip off the rib, murdering shit. Doing that, I'm never here. Yeah, I'm gone, bye, see ya,